The goddess never would have guessed that the hero she personally recruited had only just passed the rookie trial, while Jack, the one he abandoned, was already unstoppable. He not only wiped out the entire sorcerer group, he was also preparing to head into the most dangerous monster forest. Meanwhile, the hero classmates on the other hand had a highest level of only 28. That sluggish progress gave the goddess a serious headache, so to train the hero's strength, the goddess specifically hired instructors to drill them, and arranged for them to power level in the Golden Perch monster zone. What she didn't know was that Jack was headed in the same direction. Not long ago, while Jack was traveling, he ran into the sorcerer group chasing after them, so to get rid of that nuisance, Jack had Jenny act as bait up front, while he waited in the shadows for a chance to ambush. Once the preparations were complete, the slime unleashed a huge number of tentacles, and lashed out at the sorcerer group. In the next second, everyone was inflicted with paralysis and poison. When Jack appeared, they tried to resist, but as the poison spread through their bodies, they finally collapsed at Jack's feet. After dealing with the sorcerer group, the noble pursuers not far away arrived as well. Jack planned to one-shot all of them at once, but he didn't expect his skills to exceed their load limit. At that moment, he couldn't switch into an offensive form, so this time, Jack had no choice but to fight alongside Lucy. Just like before, once the soldiers entered casting range, Jack called out paralysis and froze dozens of them. Then the Duke closed in from another direction, surrounding them. He thought Jack and Lucy had nowhere left to run, so he charged at Jack on horseback. Listening to the filth pouring from his mouth, Jack tried to use paralysis infliction on him, but the skill suddenly warned him about a target limit. In the panic, Jack switched to darkness infliction instead. In no time, the Duke's guards were plunged into blindness. Lucy seized the opening and killed them with one strike. With Jack and Lucy working together, the pursuers kept dropping one after another. Seeing this, the Duke tried to flee, but in the next second Jack hit him with paralysis infliction. Facing the enemy who had once tricked him, Lucy killed him without hesitation. After the battle ended, they didn't leave right away. Instead, they gathered every corpse and scrap, then used an ice freezing skill to erase all evidence of what had happened. 2 days later, the group reached the outer edge of the Golden Perch monster zone. To meet the legendary Taboo Witch, Lucy summoned a map in her hand, and told Jack the Taboo Witch's location. That night, Jack stood alone, staring at the monster zone, remembering everything the goddess had done when she abandoned him. The hatred in Jack's heart grew stronger and stronger. To become stronger, he decided to level up in the Golden Perch monster zone, but the moment he entered, he was attacked by S-rank monsters. Luckily, these monsters weren't actually strong to Jack. He just cast a few more status effect spells, and the monsters dropped on the spot. After that, Jack's group cleared all kinds of monsters, while pushing toward the Taboo Witch's location. Along the way, they even encountered the dangerous monster that had once defeated Lucy, but it still couldn't stop Jack. As long as they were within casting range, no human or monster could escape his status inflictions, and the monsters here lived up to their reputation. Jack's level, which hadn't moved